There we go. Whoops. Shit. Sorry about this, ladies and gentlemen. I'll get round to doing my intro in a minute. Sorry, let me just see if I can sort this out. Um, hmm. Sorry about this. I'm trying to sort out me. I don't want the. Well, I'm supposed to be trying to play a horror game here, and I don't want. I wonder if there's a way to. Oh, still quite right. Not as bad as it was. Give me a sec. Oh, shit. Well, you can see me a bit there. You know, we just change Anyway, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Amnesia and Machine for Pigs. Now, I've played through this game before, but it's been such a long time ago that I actually do not remember what happened in it. I can't do that with me. So, hang on. I can't do that. You're gonna have to wait a minute because I need to have my stream. So. anyway, because I'm going to have some stream anyway. So, yeah, I hope that you're all going to enjoy watching me play through this. I'm trying my hardest to make sure that you can see me, but at the same time, it'd be quite dark. I had the lamp on that was next to me, and I thought, oh, it's not that bright. But then when it came to actually playing, when it came to actually seeing it on stream, it's actually a lot brighter than I thought. But hopefully, I don't even know if this is gonna work. It's difficult because I don't actually have a proper setup. Like, obviously some streamers, like real, you know, that have proper setups have like lamps in all different directions, and they can like switch off and dim the lights and stuff like that. Whereas I don't have that option. I don't have the option to be able to dim lights. It's just like I've got me. That's better. That's better. You can pretty much see my own face now. Yeah, I don't have the choice to dim. But anyway, we're gonna get on with this now. As I said, I played through this game, but it was such a long time ago, wasn't it? It was pretty much when it first came out. But it's been that long since I played it. I don't actually know what happens in it. So I'm very much looking forward to getting into this and playing through this again. I apologise that I've not finished my Amnesia Dark Descent playthrough. It's difficult for me to get into. I get bored of it really quickly because it's just you go from part to part to part just doing constant puzzles, whereas Machine to Big has actually got a proper story in it. I mean, there is a story in Dark Descent, but it feels more like a puzzle game than a story, a horror story game. But anyway, we're gonna get into the game, and yeah. Let's see. Yeah, let's see how we go on here. I apologise if this mic isn't the best. It's a new one, so I'm just trying to, you know. I don't know how it works properly yet, so anyway. I'm gonna turn that down now so you don't hear me. He who makes a beast of himself removes himself from the pain of being human. Dr. Samuel Johnson.
Daddy, Daddy, please don't kill me.
I'm 7 subscribers off 400. I'll obviously get there at some point soon. I'm not going to be one of them streamers that just constantly says, subscribe to me, subscribe to me. No. So. Amnesia machine for pigs. Let's say it's been that long since I played through this game that I actually don't remember what happens in it, so Sorry, just give me a sec. I'm gonna check my mic volume. Alright, how's that? Right. Okay. Right, that's better. You should be able to hear me a bit better now. I've turned my mic volume up. So, we just test it to see how it sounds. Yeah, you can hear me better now. Right, anyway. Oh. Alright, where are we going? Here we go. In my dreams I see a man dressed in jaguar skins and feathered like a blooded saint. What came from the hurricane lubricated us. It crushed evil under the tread and liberated us all. The foetid heat of the jungle mirrored somewhere behind my forehead. My temple pounds, the blood pools in my skull. It feels like there's something alive there. A damn rat gnawing through my brains, eating its way out into the world. Even the laudanum will not quell its endless hunger. I hear my children playing in the attic, but it fills me with terror, not love. What desperate thoughts are these? So I was struggling to read that then. I'm not that close to my TV, you see. So, yeah. I'll be honest. Not a massive fan of the Amnesia games. For a simple reason, mainly. The Amnesia games are hyped up to be some of the scariest horror games known to man. I woke alone to a house in silence. That machine sound of children playing is like a dark and I can't even I don't even know what it says. Beckoning me to begin a descent to the loam where surely only bodies may be found. No matter my children call, I shall answer. I will find them. Yeah. Okay, so L2 is to run. So yeah, my problem with Amnesia is that Amnesia is basically, you know, the Amnesia games, whether it be custom games, whether it be the actual games like Machine for Pigs, Dark Descent, you know, blah blah blah. They're, you know, hailed as some of the scariest games of all time, and some of the best made horror games of all time, and I just don't think that the Amnesia games live up to the hype that everybody is set up for it. And my
I held your hand and watched the blood pool.
And that's my problem with it. It's hyped up too much, and then
but not Enoch.
And then it just doesn't seem to be that scary. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like the gameplay. The gameplay in this horror in these horror games are the perfect gameplay for me. Like, these are the kind of games that I like horror games where you just wander around and you're exploring. And that's what I like. Hi, Piggy. But yeah, I don't think they live up to the hype. Like, I honestly don't. I really need to turn down the brightness on my phone, because it's actually really bothering me. It's too bright for me when I'm trying to play this game. Oh, just gonna pause a second when I put my phone on charge. Sorry about this. It's quite a slow start to the stream, and I apologise for that. Just give me a sec. You can't even fucking see me now because I've turned the brightness down on my phone. I apologise about this. I don't even know what to do. Like, you can't see me. I honestly don't know what to do. Phone was too bright in the dark. I don't want to put anything on that's too bright. Honestly, I really don't know. Let's just try something out. Oh! Sorry about this. That's better. I mean, it's not the best, I'll be honest, because it's a bit too bright for my liking, but it's about the best we're gonna get. There you go. You can properly see me now. It's about the best I can get. Right, you know. No, it's too fucking high. Sorry, hang on. For fuck's sake. Now it's too fucking low. That's too fucking high. Perfect. Sorry about that. Just need to sort the camera out a sec. For fuck's sake. For fuck's sake. Right. Anyway, let's get back into it.
Papa, this way.
Oh god. Where are we going? Those who have just joined. Who? The fuck? You know what I prefer about this game as well?
There's a bad man coming.
This game basically just concentrates on the story. This game, as I say, basically concentrates on the story. It doesn't concentrate on, you know, trying to find oil for your lantern and stuff like that. It just concentrates on the story, which I much prefer, because I hated the first one where you had to be sparing with your lantern. It was not good. Daddy says there won't be a Christmas this year. He's much too busy. Nanny says we must not disturb him. He's ever so busy. He's gone for work before she wakes us, and often we are asleep before he returns. We found a bird in the garden with a broken wing. We gave it to Nanny, who said it was a filthy thing and hit it with a rolling pin. Later we crept downstairs to bury the body. When everyone was asleep, there was a pig in the garden. We heard it snuffling about. Then Daddy came and said we had to come inside straight away. He was furious, but we think he'd been crying again. Oh dear. It's quite a depressing game if I remember rightly, this. I don't know how long I'm gonna do this stream for, but what I am going to say is definitely tomorrow night I will do a second part. Probably around about similar time, if I'm being honest. I'm quite tired, to be honest, so I'm not gonna say that I'll stream for ages.
We're hiding, Daddy.
Hey. This is definitely creepier than the first Amnesia anyway, in my opinion. From what I remember of this game, as I said, I don't remember a lot of it because it's been a while since I've played through this. Nothing there. If I remember rightly as well, this game isn't like, you know, long. It's long, but it's not like long. It's shorter than the first one anyway, if I remember rightly. Again, as I say, I don't remember a lot of the game because it's been a while since I played it, so.
You don't mind if I record this, do you? I find it most useful.
Ah, you have one of those wonderful departed bills. No, of course not, my dear fellow.
It's my own design, Professor, along with everything you see.
Most useful. You understand, of course, why the ministry sent me. That they have concerns.
Forgot to post to my Discord, hang on. Yeah. Copy link. Give me a sec. To post to my Discord. Right, we're ready. Done with that. Right, let's go. That scared the shit out of me, Jesus Christ. But they slept in the attic when they were babes in arms, and perhaps they have hidden there now, and I insisted upon it midway between my bedroom and my office. Where once we sat to weep relief passing under weapons that can not slay the angels to retrieve her from heaven. I looked beyond the paintings, Oswald, where once you watched her bathe. The children must have discovered these secret places and taken refuge there.
Hello?
Precious eagle cactus fruit. Help us.
The bank is refusing credit, the ignorant swine. I sit alone at night and weep once the children and servants are safely asleep, when they cannot hear me. My darling, how I need you now. They say I squandered my fortune, that my investment in these latest machines have ruined the family name. What? That I was to remain a local butcher, sorry. What are these two arms compared to the multitude that can be applied without pay, without tire, by adapting the mechanisms we find in the looms and the mills? But if the bank has its way, it will all come to nothing. If they come for the house, I swear I will kill them. I'll kill them all. I'll take my rifle. The replacement is dissatisfactory, so like a pump. Better the intestinal canal, like a tapeworm already bursting. So, husting intrusion and the breed. Brass better than copper, more resistant. Flements soon to the. You know what I'm gonna do? Because I'm actually struggling to read these. If you want to read them yourself, I'll pick them up. I'll leave them up for about 5 seconds. Pause the video, read them, and then continue. I'm really struggling to read them because I'm so far away from my TV. I think I might need glasses, you know. All the time that I'm saying that I don't need glasses, and I think I might do. It could just be because I'm tired. It could well be because I'm tired, but that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to read through everything as much as it helps the story, I'm just not going to, because otherwise I'm going to take forever. I'm going to get words wrong. So I'll keep them up for 5 seconds every time I find a note, and then and then you can pause and then resume the video when you've read them. Right. Anyway.
This dawning epoch, this age of reason, an empire grown fat, ripe for the bleeding.
Right, where to next? Okay. In Lily's honour, a banquet. Lilibeth Lily Mandus interred here on 26th September 1890. The angels weep to the glory, your teeth sold for the dollies of the poor. Da 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 da. So happy they brought the Amnesia games to the PS4. Not because I was really like wanting to play them, but at least I do get to play them and I get to experience what they're like instead of just watching it on YouTube. I know what running is. I already figured that much out.
This way, Papa. Come and see.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. I won't count like that every time, but just so you get the gist of what I'm doing. Okay. Okay, then. I'll read these ones. That voice on the telephone, he speaks as if he knows me, and indeed I seem to remember him. Like a twin pulled away from the other at birth, I feel we are entwined, though I cannot conceive of how. I am a drowning man grasping for the surface within my own house. Beneath me, I know there are splendid architectures hidden in the dark. If only I could find the entrances. Okay, I just saw someone in there. Right. we go. Remember to pause when them notes come up if you want to read them. As I said, I'm not going to read them myself because I'm struggling to read them. I'll read the notes that I note down myself, but the ones that I pick up, I'll pick up. You'll see them for 5 seconds, then I will take them down again. Okay. Whoa. And after the party, she took my arm and said, "But darling, however did you get from the trophy room to the guest bedroom so quickly? Everyone considers you quite the magician. My darling Elizabeth, my father's house has many rooms, and as for mine, well, it also has its secret chambers." Okay, where to next? Okay, get back in. Nice. Right, we're in. Oh, wait. Oh. That's done. I'm not sure what I've just done there by switching them two valves off. I have not got the slightest of clues. But, whoa, whoa. Okay.
Hands are bleeding, raw. I scrub and scrub, but the smell will not lift. How can I hold my children with these hands now? How can I kiss them goodnight with lips that have issued such instruction? Right, well, I think that's it for in here.
Where the fuck's the phone? Oh, there it is.
Mandus, do you know me?
Who are you? Where are my children?
Trapped, Mandus. Far below us. The machine is fouled. It is breached. It is flooded. The bulkheads are down. The children are engaged. If you help me, I can help you release them. Restore the power, Mandus. Drain the flooding and restart the great engines.
How? Where should I go? Hello? Hello?
Wow. Very interesting so far. This game is quite a lot freakier than the first one. See, for me, because of all the puzzles and because you get frustrated trying to complete these puzzles, it completely takes away from the fact that it's a horror game. There is some creepy parts in it, but because you're so frustrated and because it's puzzle after puzzle, once there's actually a scary part in it, it's just like, oh, fuck off. You know, you just want to get the puzzle done and you're not in the mood for the scary stuff. That's how the first one was ruined, in my opinion. And apparently the first one is one of the scariest games of all time, so... well, from what I've heard. Like, I've played it myself, but that's not me saying it's one of the scariest games of all time. This is what I've read online and stuff like that, and, you know, from what other YouTubers have said and stuff like that. Metal ticking as it cools and contracts. This must be the strange machine my new friend told me of. My children discovered this place as entirely conceivable that they strayed downwards, delighted in their discovery. Very well, it seems my route is predestined. The descent begins. Door locks. That's big. That's a piggy big. Locked.
Come and see, Papa. We found an egg. A stone egg.
Ow. Ouch. Against the rising waters blunted the fingernails and flower pots all along the river when it's dark, so some could hatch them. All the world in an egg, he reasoned. We all grow hands now. We will grow hands now.
Come on, slow coach. It's this way.
Wanted to trick that voice on the phone who seems so close to my own, who seems to know me so well. Does he lead me for a nefarious purpose of his own secret devising? But do I have a choice? Even though his motives are unknown to me, I must find my boys. I'll follow the machinery down to the very core of the earth if it will lead me to Edwin and Enoch.
floodwaters. Treachery, Mandus. We were undone. Your children are trapped by this act. You must find them before it is too late.
What do you need me to do? How can I find them?
Always deeper, Mandus. Through the piston room and into the tunnels. Then find the bilge and flush the rotten water. I will help you where I can. But you must be swift, my little friend.
Nope. Jesus Christ. Okay. Ah. Intriguing, the gates are far too heavy for a man to lift and are instead hoisted aloft by a chain coiled about a tube that appears to be spun by motors connected to these electrical switches. Whilst the fuse is blowing, the motor could not be spun and the gates will remain an impenetrable barrier to progress. That's done. Put the fuse up, come on. That's it. I've no idea where I'm going now.
Bandaged feet and eyes. Small bones in the orchard. I have carried this world on my back with its legs about me. Damn this wretched soul. I am given birth to nothing but machinery.
Oops. I hope this is the right way. Alright, sir. Oh, come on. Where the fuck am I supposed to go now? Fuck's sake. Oh. But I need that fucking... Yeah, I do. Fucking cunt. Another confounded fuse box. The fellow is through to in his sabotage. If somewhat repetitive, the stench from these barrels is quite discomforting. I certainly hope that whatever chemistry this room is designed to store is not a defining feature of the blood that threatens my children. The hood, or whatever it's fucking said, flood, probably. The fuck is going on with this game? The fuck is the fuse? I guess that fuse that I dropped I'm gonna have to go and get. I would guess. Oh, what's the actual fuck? You're actually having a laugh. Why can't I get down there? Well, I'm fucked then. I'm absolutely fucked because there's not another fuse that I can see unless... I should go back down this way. But that gate's closed. Fuck's sake. Unless I'm supposed to... Oh, I've got an idea. Unless I'm supposed to pull this one from here. I can't even switch that off. Fuck's sake. Right, so where the fuck am I supposed to go then? And where the fuck is there a fuse? Ah, found one. I don't even know why I'm going this way, so it's not even the right way. Oh god, there was another one. thought I was fucked. And she thought I was fucked. It seems this chemical processor is merely one part of a much larger, complex and easy route for me. Then I will follow my fever, the calls for my children, wherever they may lead me, as I move further into this strange empire.
Follow us, Papa. We know the way.
Hold still, for God's sake, hold still, child. Don't let it get into your eyes. I'm gonna rinse it out now. There. It will be fine. You just need to lie down. Enoch, look to your brother. How many times have I told you not to play in the cellar?
I told you he'd come.
Decontaminated. Faith. Game's fucking weird. I'm remembering now how weird this game fucking was. The tail of the neck, the noose. From the window he could see almost to the docks where they were still pulling hair out of the gratings. God knows what it was about, says the paperboy. The talk is of murder. Right, well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to end this part here. I hope you've enjoyed watching me play through this so far. Definitely tomorrow night I'm going to do another playthrough of another part of this. I don't know how many parts it's going to take for me to complete this. As I said, I don't think it's extremely long. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it. I'm really enjoying it. You know, I remember how much I enjoyed playing through it the first time. Now, after playing through it again, I'm starting to remember little things from it as well, nothing major. But as I say, I hope you've enjoyed watching me play through this. I've really enjoyed doing my first stream in God knows how long, my first proper stream. Obviously I did the poker stream, but it wasn't really a proper stream. But yeah, my first proper stream in a long time. So glad to be getting back into it. As I say, I hope you've all enjoyed it, and I will see you tomorrow night, probably around about the same time. I'll see you tomorrow for another episode of Amnesia, Machine for Pigs. See you then. Bye bye.